Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to this YouTube channel again. It's your guy again, Kunle, popularly known as Kunle Kapture, and then this is Kunle Kapture Podcast. You know how you give you odds, all right? So today with me, I have Yoruba used to say "Kamasha dwele depede." That means that don't be too forward, like no, they did too forward. So I'm just gonna allow him to introduce himself. So.
Hey, I don't understand. All right, my name is Akiwori Kinosh.
Is that real name,
Yeah,
right?
that's my real name. Kinosh is my real name. I know people don't know that Kinosh is my surname. So my brand name is Kinosh Photography.
Okay, but like, what's your name of Papa?
Kinoshi.
Akinwale Kinoshi.
Yeah.
Now the name where your popsy, momsy they call you that. But yeah,
Kinoshi.
waiting with street name.
Then the street name is Kinosh. Everybody know Kinosh Photography. Yeah. So maybe in the later future, I'll soon change that name from Kinosh. I'll come here. I'll come make a Kinosh.
Why?
So because that name is sweet.
Okay. Not true. My brand
is actually Kinosh Photography.
Kinosh Photography. Okay, Kinosh, it's good to have you here. Yeah, what's the name of your brand, like photography brand?
Yeah,
Kinosh Photography. On Instagram, Kinosh Photography. Facebook, everywhere. Okay, fantastic. Kinosh, welcome to the show. It's good to have you. Let's just jump right to it. When did you start photography?
Start photography. Okay. This question, let me do one or two explanations.
Okay.
Basically, after my ND, I wanted to go do my BSc.
Okay.
So doing all those waiting and when I got admission to Unilab.
Okay.
So I just knew that this admission, this Unilab, 5 years is going to be long.
Now 5-year course.
5-year course. Metallurgical and materials engineering.
Whoa.
I was not like, hey, school don't show me paper. I don't go Yaba Tech. They don't waste my time. Unilab, I'm not sure if. So I was just like, I need to learn something.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was thinking with my grandma. My grandma, that's so rest in peace. Anybody that knows me know that. My grandma is still dear to me. So I let me just like that. Yeah, so I was with my grandma. So I don't know that. I seem to have always said, come, learn something. She took me to Barbing Salon around the way.
you know, like the. No, I mean, they send you beans for the. Just like.
Just get. Then I had my guys that they'll come and say, where is the Wole? It's Barbing Salon. So I'll see people say, this one don't go to them Barbing. Come on, no, I don't know. I'm glad you know French. So she took me to tailoring. I was like, tailoring. That one, they send message, go buy pin, go back. I just knew that I wanted to be fresh. I wanted to do something, steeze and composure. I wanted to do something fresh, but I didn't know. At first, I thought I was going to be like an hairstylist.
Okay.
But my grandma, I knew my grandma won't be in support. Because ọkùnrin kí ló ń fi.
Kí ló ń fi ń ṣe irun fóbìnrin.
So this day I was just in the house so on TV to be precise. So I just saw one Kelechi Amadi picture that they just threw clothes. And when the picture came out, I saw the frame. I was just like, yes, I want to learn photography. Okay. Then so I like learn photography. So then my grandma wanted to be 80 years. So when I came, he did he shot the photograph. I was like, okay. I thought, this guy I was going to follow to do photography. So when he brought the photo book, because I didn't have an idea about photo, I was like, okay, yeah, maybe I was wrong. I was already talking to him that how far I think from. So I know how to. Then there was in my area, my grandma had a friend that our neighbor was my grandma's friend. Okay. So her granddaughter was doing her NYSC, so she was staying with her granddaughter. So I was just speaking with her. I said, I want to learn photography. So she said, she has an uncle that is a photographer.
Okay.
Okay. So who is the uncle? Ayalasi.
Oh wow!
I know you have got it together. I know it's a very good.
I've heard of photographer.
So Ayalasi. So I said, okay, now let me go meet Ayalasi. Then my grandma traveled. So all this my grandma didn't know. I wanted to learn photography. So I just named my head that okay, this is what I want to learn and find out. So I went to Ayalasi. I spoke to Ayalasi. I want to learn this. I said, okay, his sister also told him about that. So just told me that I'll pay.
Okay. What year was then?
Ooh, this was 2016.
2016. Wow.
2016.
Wow.
Yeah. So 2016. So I see. So I'll pay. So I just knew that. Okay. So I told him that that for the payment I'll pay, but you just give me time.
Okay.
So he said okay. Then he said okay that I can come the next day. So and I have this school of thought that I tell people that if you don't pay for something,
You don't know the value, yeah.
So I just
That's
knew
true.
in my head that I was going to pay. So my grandma came out, I just said, I'm almost call photography. I said, that's very, I just told her, I said, my mother seen you. I said, yes, okay, now this is.
She's in love with that.
She's in love. She was like, now, okay, you are in a good hand. So I started then. I now saw was there when I started. The first day I was there, I saw somebody what's it doing a photo book, packaging a photo book.
Okay.
When I saw the photo book, I was like, shit, this guy that shot my grandma's picture is whack.
Whoa, so okay, then you understand that what that guy did
was completely nonsense.
Wow.
I was like, thank God I didn't learn
from him.
I didn't learn from him. So now I started learning. And to be very sincere, me that was like, how I want to learn photography. So it was going off and on.
Okay.
So if I say I won't say I started 2016. So it was going off and on because school, photography.
Yeah.
But I know I'll take to them. So on Saturdays I'll go. When they say light boy, 100%, I don't want to know now carry that. I carry that for you and don't worry.
But back then they carry light anyhow.
Wow. Like I was carrying light before sister and I was holding like
whoa, like
so it wasn't. I was a bit younger then, so it was
you're just in it for fun.
Even then, my guys say, Kinosh, go learn photography. You should say you did creative. I'm serious. So it wasn't. But I just knew that. Let me go with the flow because then it was just like an option. If engineering no go,
photography go.
Though so it was just like go
on and off, yeah.
So then. So now learning from someone, you do a lot of things.
Of course, lot of humiliating things. I understand.
God bless you. Them don't go too far. Lot of things. So I think COVID happened.
Okay.
And I just knew that yes.
You have to level up.
Yeah. So I just knew that bro, I don't be going. Okay, now you need to be serious. What is happening?
Okay, around that COVID, what year are you then?
That was 2020.
Yes.
That was 2020. So basically, before the COVID, I could undo camera, but I could do basic things, stop, ISO, aperture.
Yeah.
I know lens, I know camera, but there was no confidence of taking
holding the camera and shoot. Yeah.
Then there was no camera.
Oh, wow.
There was no support because everybody in my family was no school don't go now. Even my grandma's school. So 2017. Oh, it was 2017. 2017 my grandma died.
Oh, wow.
Very painful. So my grandma died 2017. So from then after her death, it was still shaky. So now basically I was just like, now, guy, what are you going to
do next?
So I was still going do, as you said, emulating stuff, but I just knew patient. You know when they say a patient dog will eat the fattest
bone, yeah.
I was just like,
you can just push they go anyhow.
I don't know where I go. I didn't know where I was going. My friends were like, because when you have friends that I'm okay, it seems you're wasting your time. I thought of it, I'm wasting time. I didn't know what else to do because I was like, will I leave? This is something I started. Even if I can't say, I have like
you have it as a full-time work.
Or I really don't know this. And the person I was learning from is a very loving person because then no worry. And I think maybe I was carried away by there was no celebrity I didn't see. I was Yomi Casual's wedding.
Wow.
So on bully.
Wow.
Which celebrity I never see. In which now, no worry, which celebrity come out from I don't see. So then I think even all those ones too added to me not being serious
about it, yeah.
So now let's just move down to 2020.
Okay.
So 2020 I was not like, guy, what's happening? I think guy.
You have to level up this
Now
thing
you need to just take
to get.
photography. Serious, let's go.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
photography. Serious. So now asking up and down. I want to get camera. How do you do it? I'm gonna save, man.
Yeah.
Save.
But when you were you saving like from works where they do, or like, or the savings were from photography, like?
Bro, it was from feeding allowance.
Feeding allowance that you're supposed to use to like enjoy yourself from school.
Yeah, because as I said, I was learning and I wasn't paid. I didn't think of the payment.
Yeah.
I knew to raise it. I'm a person that don't worry. If I'm for you 100.
Yeah.
I go 100 for you. That don't worry. It's even if you are doing something wrong, if I haven't gotten to see it, like if it hasn't dawned on me to see it, don't worry. I'll still be. But if it dawns on me, don't worry. We are off.
Wow.
I'm like this for you, and someone tells me, don't you know that Kunle is cheating you? And in my mind, I'm like, he's not. He's normal. Maybe I say, Kunle is my boss. And you know, the boss is supposed to do something like this to you.
Mm-hmm.
But when it dawns on me, and I'm like, I sit and I'm like, hello.
Like say,
I think this is.
I'm being used there.
I'm being used there. So don't worry. Excuse me. I take my this out.
Once you leave, you lock up. What's the turn here?
Don't say we don't go see, we don't go talk or do this.
But the loyalty is gone.
There is still loyalty.
Okay.
But don't the 100% I give, excuse me, it's gonna be like 40%.
No, yeah.
I'll still you still come. There will still be but immediately I be like that. I don't go too far.
Mm-hmm.
So then 2020 came. So I just started with let me start. So I got my laptop, 2012 MacBook.
Wow.
2020 January, I can't forget.
Wow.
Then I had a friend then. Now my friend, I just told him then I'm like, guy, I don't do on WhatsApp again. No. That I won't go do 18 minutes. I won't buy system. He said, I should come do and I won't say that my friend. He's my very good friend. So let me say his name, Emmanuel.
Okay. Yeah.
A very, very good friend.
Wow.
Emmanuel Gundoro.
Shout out to Emmanuel.
So I just said it was not like but the laptop you won't buy. You really need that. You need it more you even know say this photography they take.
They take them to next level.
See in that say okay, don't worry, sell it. Let's see how it's going to be like. This I'm just telling you for the first time, so I'm just saying this, So after I sold my phone, I was in iPhone 6 then. I sold it with all my savings. I bought 2012. Then but not 160.
Okay, so you sold your phone and added your savings to buy the first laptop.
Buy my first laptop.
Wow.
No camera.
Wow.
So everything now was I say okay now editing.
Okay.
So in my head then I'll see pictures. Don't worry, big pictures. I'll see value visuals. I say don't worry, I see this now. I'll retouch him. I say I'll see this. Even then, also I enrolled for one value visuals class.
Okay.
So I think I did one day, then left. I paid to did one day, but the love of the person there was this love.
You just like him, like okay.
There was this organic love that I like this, and you are exposed, and because of where I stay, get to, and I didn't see when I see young people doing things, I'm like
okay.
And staying in this same ghetto because most of it people around are always doing
misbehaving,
useless things. They are misbehaving, and I'm like, no, I don't want to be like this. Me, I know I don't know. I'm from a young age. I'm big boy.
You guys live,
and I knew that it's going to be. So that's why I had to take my time, learn. I know I don't be like I say Gen Z. Man who use no go Gen Z because I don't know that you have to take your time before you. Hope I'm not even talking too much like this. Hope you're enjoying.
No. So let this flow.
So I had to take my time. Then I got the laptop. I forgot man. There was no phone. There was no this.
No phone, but laptop day. Everywhere good.
Everything they do. Then now my friend just turned up. He just got me a phone.
Oh wow, Manuel, wow.
Kinosh, take it. He just got me a phone. I can't forget. Then now got my iPhone X.
Wow, that's an upgrade now. Friends like that, I need friends like that, man. More friends like that.
I'm a very poor guy. So now got my iPhone X. I do people with laptop. So then from laptop, we're not going. I was like, okay, now I need to get camera, you get camera like this, I want something, I don't want to see the money.
Wow.
Because and I also knew that, no worry, I don't feel work for person, may they pay me
That
to
kind of
make
money.
buy laptop. And I don't feel go to do sales boy. I can't be doing all those because I have this. I've known this. I've had this idea, man. That if you have an handiwork, and even my grandma has always been telling me saying that my grandma say to buy show if you have an handwork, if you have a skill now, let me use this. If you have a skill, you can't be hungry. There's always somebody coming a day to come and ask for your skill. So you have to you eat. No worry, you can't be hungry.
You won't be hungry as far as there is one skill.
One skill and you won't be hungry. So I just knew that and I know say if I do this well and I see the person I'm learning from he's doing good, he has a studio, he has a car. Young guy, me say actually. So now 2021, I just now 2021, I just said okay now this let me just say that's when I programming journey started.
You really started like fully, yeah.
Really started 2021. I said okay now I need to just then that's when I started looking for studios. That's when I got to see Dave
Studio.
And then from Dave Studio, that's when I got to know. so then I said, okay, I open Instagram page, though I'm not in social. People see me say, Kinosh, I look like a but I'm this private person. So even when in after so I was not a bit drawing back from where I was learning.
Okay.
Because I knew. So now them just
a withdraw small.
Yeah, even today we have very good cordial
relationship.
Like crazy. After when you just I can call myself. I want to use your studio. I want to use your studio. You say okay, no problem. And last week I used the studio to shoot. So it's a cordial relationship. It's not
see you guys,
fight.
It's not that you left with fight or disagreement.
When I left, it was I just when as I said earlier that when it dawned on me, I just. So I just had to just take a space, and like, okay, let everybody did. Let me think. So for let's say for like 6 months, it was learning. It was learning. I was looking, checking YouTube. Okay, now. So now because of then from 2021, no, but still my laptop, no camera yet. So then I still need to say this. Shout out to Sheriff. Sheriff is a guy that we actually learned together.
Okay.
Which had a camera.
Okay.
So his sister got the camera for him from UK. So Sheriff then will just we say, for Sheriff, I feel your camera. He say, okay, no one, Kinosh now. So any small deal of Papa, Kinosh the shoes, from there we do this thing. Then I got to know about it. Like I rent a studio.
Yeah.
Know about it.
I use the studio space. Yeah.
From then there was no camera yet. There was no camera yet, as I'm still telling you. Then when you are still saying from there, not that there was no savings to get camera.
Okay.
But when you say, I want to save for a 6D, before you know, you say, I use because Sheriff was using 5D Mark IV.
Oh wow, that's one nice camera.
Sheriff was using 5D Mark IV. So it was like, when I asked for how much 5D Mark IV, then you get it to 5D Mark III. I was thinking,
okay.
Now 5D Mark III I will use. And to rent it, if I want to get gadgets, I want to get it
the best. Something that will serve you.
Thank you. It served me very well. My 2012 laptop was still doing me well. No
wow.
I was still enjoying very, very well. No issue. So I had 5D Mark III. Before we know, I was like 5D Mark III. So I know, 5D Mark III, I said that 5D Mark IV. I would buy. So I was still contemplating savings here and there, from jobs, savings here and there. So I just go to them now. So savings here and there, I'm still borrowing from Sheriff. So it just dawned on me 2020. I was like, guys, just make up your mind what you want. Then we had the R series. Okay. R series again. So now you're not even looking at this. I'm not looking at this. You see, I was not looking at this. There was not looking at this. I said, they had the R series. I was like, I don't know who find this again. R series then, very R series then. They not saw that, nobody put their eye inside the camera again. Everybody is doing, as I said, still and composure. We just want to say still. Then when I saw the accident, I now checked about the accident. How can you come R5? No, which one is it? I just Canon out like this one I will buy. I don't want to know anything will happen.
Wow.
That's going to be so I just spoke to one or two people. Yeah, then I spoke with Onas.
Okay.
Onas school. I know you know Onas. Yes. So I just said, you know, I can't talk to don't worry, before I spoke on that. That was how I got my camera.
So you are saying your first camera is EOS R.
Canada.
Oh my goodness.
Canada.
Wow.
Then when I bought it, then and I thank God I bought it then.
Yes.
I thank God I bought it then because
I probably know why.
Tinubu was not here. Tinubu was not here.
So I was still like,
that was like God have something.
Yeah.
Then so when I bought it, even my house like, even when I also even tell Sherry, she Kinosh wrong. I said, bro, my body is shaking. But I don't know I needed to get it. So now it was Canon R. Then it came with a converter. There was no lens. I said,
but of course, converter can use other lenses.
Other lenses. It came with a third party converter.
Okay.
So I know what I will do it.
Did you get camera in Nigeria?
No, it was shipped.
Oh.
So thanks to us also. So it was shipped there. So that was how Canon came.
Wow.
Then from there, then my next was 35mm. Where I got from camera joints.
Okay.
Not the camera joint store, like the subsidiary one that you get.
I
And
understand.
then we go. Then I still pushing the photography.
Wow, you know what actually amazed me most out of everything you said was like your first camera is EOS R.
Yeah, it's like US R.
Because I can imagine, like buying that expensive camera as a first camera. I can imagine the savings, I imagine
It was.
and everything. Most photographers, let me just get the camera and get started. Anyone will think I just run and film.
Yeah.
But you were like saving and patient.
And thanks that I was using Sheriff's camera.
Okay, yeah.
Because if I was not using Sheriff's camera, which is a Canon R4, Canon 5D Mark IV, I would have just gotten, I know I would have gotten like a 6D, so there was an option. You get, thanks for Sheriff. And I used to tell that Sheriff, you know be you. And I don't need photograph because it was when I took that space of, okay, guy, what do you want to do? Then Sheriff was, okay, if you bought my camera, he didn't collect money.
Wow.
It was free.
Wow.
It was free.
I think we all need a sheriff.
Yeah, we need a sheriff. We really need a sheriff. We really need a sheriff.
How do you feel when you name your first money photograph, like the first cover?
How I felt when I earned my first money. It was massive. Yeah, now let me give you another story to that.
Okay.
So now back to my friend Wago.
Okay.
So now his girlfriend, now his wife.
Okay.
His girlfriend and now his wife wanted to do a birthday shoot. So she was not like, it's not from Kinosh, how much does it? They knew that I was there from I said, Kinosh, how much does your boss charge? I said, how much does my boss charge?
Why not me? Why not how much do I charge?
How much does your boss charge? Then I was like, I don't know, maybe you message him. She was like, why are you talking to me like this? I was like, then I think I went to go to my guy, spoke to her. Because me and his girlfriend, we are very good friends. Like, very good friends. So I was not like, why don't you let me shoot you? Why don't you let me shoot you? She was not like, it's because I don't know if. I was like, you don't know if. And you know all this, that. I was like, Kinosh, it's because that. I was like, no worry, I'll shoot you. No worry, just pay for the logistics and this thing. Then leave everything to me. Then I'll now say that. Then I'll now tell you my mind. So then she just said, Kinosh, come and shoot me. Then I came to Dave. Then I shot her. Then that was it. When she saw the picture, don't worry, my game was bang. Wow. And I was not like, so you'll have gone down and say, oh, you want to use Kinosh, and to be very, very sincere, I might be the one in my school and say, what is shooter? Excuse me. You get? So it was then, you see, it was not then from there, no worry. Because I just, if I say it was because I've seen, I don't know how I'm going to put it. If I was excited, I was making, because, and I was still saying, money wasn't the main, it was like, oh, let me do this and everything will come. Do you get what I'm trying to
Mine
say?
was not the drive.
It wasn't the
But
drive.
you're glad that she believed in you.
Yes, she believed in me, and I was glad that I even did a very
You
good job.
delivered and she loved it.
Very good job.
Fantastic.
Very good job.
Fantastic. So, like, so far so good. Briefly, what are like basic challenges we don't face for this program industry? When you wish you just want to like that you want to address, like challenges that you face, maybe from clients, fellow photographers, or like locations, models, something like that.
Yeah, I'm from clients. I think clients need to actually know what they want. They need to actually know what photography is. Because basically clients feel photography is just one light on my face now.
Then press button, snap.
Pra.
Then give
Then make me fine.
Okay.
Because when you charge a client and you're like, for waiting now, excuse me. The thing even it irritates my ear, and I'm like, do you know what photography is?
Yeah.
I don't need to start telling you, do you know how much I got my camera? Do you know how much basically I don't have a studio? Do you know how much I pay for studio rent? Which clients don't know?
Mm-hmm. They don't.
They don't know, and they don't know that this studio rent goes higher as the economy goes, because the studio they pay for NEPA,
They pay for
they pay for space.
And most importantly, the gadgets are expensive.
The gadgets are expensive. So when you come to me and I give you just say, wait happen. Basic, then now the thing here is when you even come, you say wait happen, I'm like, you don't really understand, you don't know what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You see beautiful pictures online and you want
it, and you don't have to pay for it.
You don't. I just feel that you don't know what you want, because if you know what you want, if something you just say, wow, this is nice, I could, because there's a way a client to speak to you, not like, oh, this lady knows the words of this job, but she's not
She just want to pay the real money. She just slight negotiation.
Yes, slight negotiation, but no, she knows the words, but at the moment she's not buoyant enough. It's just as I tell people, it's just basically I don't just price people that have skills. I don't price them down anyhow, because I don't know what I might think it's something small, but I'm not paying for that, just that thing. I'm paying for the experiences that you have had, the years of learning, everything. So you can't, for example, if you are making a show and I say, I want to do this one, I tell me it's 50K. Oh, I say, no, it's high for my side now. I won't tell you, even if I want to price you, I can never come and tell you, increase 15K. Excuse me. No, I'll tell you that, bro, it's high for my side now. But I can be, because I know that me too, I have a skill. Mm-hmm. I render services. I know what goes, we know what goes behind, we know what we face. Mm-hmm. In the case of as small as memory card, we know how much it is now. So I just feel that's for clients, yeah. For clients, I feel clients need to know what they actually want.
What they want, okay.
And go for the people that they actually want. They shouldn't just come up and say, you are too expensive. I get it. Hey. With my experience with fellow photographers, yeah, basically I just started mingling with other photographers now. Basically I was just let me stay on my day because of little experience that
you've had with few.
Yeah, with few. So it was later and I decided that you are now on an island, you need to speak with people. Yeah. That's how I had, and I thank God at least there are few people that I knew that, don't worry, we are good to go. But I just feel we photographers need to do better. Okay. And we should also just take it easy on the classism. Will I say classism? Or we should see ourselves as friends. Or we should see ourselves as collaborators, not that we feel we are higher than this person, or
my class they
high, my levels they high, or maybe you feel I charge higher, or I snap one celebrity, this one never snap, his Instagram page is not this. I just feel we should be one body. Okay. Because I think this is our industry. We don't have a strong structure yet compared to all those actors like in Nollywood, comedians and what have you. So I feel there are some that we are good to collaborate, because there are sometimes we meet some photographers in an event and bro, they'll just look down at you and excuse me, hello.
Just say, chief,
I say to be very very sincere. And when I say we should actually see ourselves as one, I'm still talking about we should even move it down to our light guys because I feel okay now. Let me now. I think my English is too much. My bring and come pidgin. So I feel say our no they look say oh na light guy just the drum rubbish. I understand he's a light guy, but a light guy can be behind the photograph, but behind the camera tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, and so we should just let's just respect each other.
So everyone's role is very
It's very important because even the light guy that you're looking at, I just like guy. Excuse me, if you no carry light for you, well, bro, your light no go lit.
Yeah.
Your picture no go lit. If light guy no carry light for you, well, for wedding, maybe you want peak moments. Excuse me.
Program with this.
So and again, if you don't go look down on light guy say if you be person say you get your own pride, you say okay, me say I go show you now. No me client space. So let's just respect each other. I'm not saying though we have those that respect, but I'm still saying that we should just
No, the phone.
and then let's just calm down. No worry, everybody day. There's one. Some of us we know as the day behind the scene. Some na Instagram be like say you be. So let's just
Okay, so do you shoot like more? Do you shoot more of female or more of guys? Or like do you have or gender no meaning?
Gender doesn't mean anything.
Any
just come.
you pay.
Anytime we come, don't worry, I got you. Male, female. I mean, notice our photography industry, you have more females. I even want me guys don't come back with the snap guys.
So like you want me guys?
Me guys come, no worry.
But you don't get drama with females before, like maybe a female client. When I say drama, any kind of drama.
I've had drama and I think at which I actually learned how to handle them from Ayalasi.
Okay.
No, yeah, I really
like that means part of what you learned in foundation, like when you were starting.
Yeah, I know how to handle. No worry, I've had drama of you paid for a service, you paid for a shoot event. I'm even one that now told you that hey, have you called that that restaurant if professional photographers
are
allowed. After you pay, then you're telling me, I send my money back. Excuse me, bro. Then I'm not like, oh, you give me like 1 month before I send it. Just say, they start telling everybody that referred me to you or what's the English. Then I say, this guy won't pay me. I'm even willing to pay you. I gave you a time frame. Then I've had drama of oh you cancel the shoot. Then you say that you cancel the shoot. Then you're like okay, no, you paid for one shoot.
Okay.
Then you were not available for the shoot, so you want a refund. I'm like okay. After I said no refund. When you come for another shoot, then you now come for the other shoot. I said the price of that time different from this price. Then you start telling me, what do you mean? You are rude.
Wow.
I'll just smile. Guys, you okay? Then when you come, but to be very sincere, I'm a very jovial, friendly person to my client. But when you start giving drama, excuse me, I'm 100%
you have to, like,
professional. You can't tell me, Kinosh, please now, can I even put extra earring? I don't. Excuse me, that's not what you paid for.
The agreement that we had, we have to just...
You can't even tell me, Kinosh, please, can you give me... Excuse me. Kinosh, please, can I even do extra... extra pictures, extra editing, I'll pay... Excuse me, this is my price. If you don't...
Agreement. Anything extra is
you might now come and realize your mistake and like, I'm sorry, I'm very open. I'm like, okay,
let me just...
you are good to go. Now my clients now, I don't want me you go. I want me you come back.
You want to like over deliver.
Yeah, over deliver.
You know, women naturally, if you are shooting a female client, they are like very soft.
Very soft.
So some they approaching it very hard,
very
serious. And when I think when you are dealing with a guy, when you try to be hard, he gets harder.
Yeah.
We are honest.
Yes.
But for a guy, do you have client that will say, oh, Kinosh, give me extra pictures now?
I have plenty.
And what will you do till you give extra
pictures? They did, Kinosh, please now. I say, I gave you this. I'm not saying, I gave you this. Kinosh, just one. Some even say some maybe it's because my belly is mad. Just say, but you say I'm born in March now. Yeah, give me okay. You not say me so I'm born in March now. Yeah, do birthday gifts for me. I say excuse me for picture. Then maybe even agree that don't worry, take so amount of picture. You not take extra one or two. Just say do you used to do birthday gifts for me? Stop now. So I think, but don't worry, I'll refer you. I say, don't be tell me. If you tell me you are going to refer me, that's when I won't give you. So don't use that one because I know you referring me is not like telling me that you are not telling me if I don't give you picture doesn't mean you are not you should not refer me.
Of course.
No, so don't bring so don't bring I'll refer you. I might my mind I might be an happy mood. I say okay, but to be honest with you, most of the time
I'll compromise.
It's
ladies now. You can't be too hard.
I say okay. It's if you know. Please now, we are okay.
Especially when they call that name for me too.
Kinosh now. You can't start every Kinosh now.
I mean, it can be very interesting.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Okay, so I'm going to ask one last question, and after this, we'll just go to maybe a few questions to know more about you.
Yeah.
So the last question is that just tell us briefly, like very, very brief. Are you okay snapping a celebrity or an influencer that has large audience? Are you okay with them snapping them, working for them? They don't pay, they just tag you to give you exposure, or you prefer that I don't want your exposure, just pay me my money, So what's your opinion as regard that kind of situation? And
that your question. If it's that you asked me 2 years ago, I would say no worry, I won't snap out. I'll say no exposure on Instagram. Now, no worry, even if I have 5 followers, pay my money. Pay me my money. There are a lot of things to do. Pay my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. Pay my money. I have girlfriend. Girlfriend go and say, well, you go shoot this person now. Okay, wait till I go shoot this person now. The person go not pay. I can't tell her say na free. I'll see people. I'll see people. I say, but now you shoot this person. Now there are 2 things. So if you say no, this question. Let me. If it, as I said, if you said to, if you asked me 2 years ago, I'll say don't worry, you will tag me. But now, please pay my money. I'm not so much about tagging because to be very sincere with you, people are funny. You might tell me you tag me, excuse me, you won't tag me at all.
Mm-hmm.
But if you pay me my money, you tag me on, you don't tag me on, don't worry. Pay me my money and don't price me. Don't price me, don't tell me anything. Just follow my terms and conditions and we are good to go. But don't tell me you have 100,000, excuse me, who help? Even your followers don't say, even gone, they might not even come to me. There are few of it, most of the people ones they might not have organic followers. So we understand how this thing goes. So pay me.
Yes.
I have a lot of things to do. Rent day, food day, bills day. So gadgets day. Photoshop don't the same way they pay monthly. This thing. So pay my money. Tagging you go do. And people are funny. When I say you tag, they might go back to meet the person. Your fellow influencer. I say don't worry. Just tell them say you go tag them.
Tag them.
Nah, you go tag am, now I go dey chop.
No,
later, I no do. Please pay me, don't worry. Pay me, just pay me. Don't anybody, please pay me. Don't worry about that because to be very sincere, me too. I'm very big. I'm not actually in support of people not tagging the photographers because I'm like. You tag makeup artists, you tag hairstylists, sometimes you don't tag the products that they used to do makeup. And the person that brought this out, you didn't tag. Say, because later you say that somebody, then you see people come and say, but I paid you. Oh, didn't you pay the makeup artist?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you pay the dress that you put on? But excuse me, it's not a must you tag me.
But just
pay my money. The tagging is you dey help my life on the social medium. So you help my life in the social media. So if you feel say you don't want help my life, no worry. Since you don't pay me, baba, no worry.
Yeah.
And if me self post, it doesn't mean I can't post your picture. So if I post your picture, if it depends on me. If I tag you, if I don't tag you, so if I can decide to now post your picture and people now say, so now it's not the picture, okay. So it's two-way, it's a two-way thing. And to be very sincere, this tagging, it came up on all the on some blogs. I read somebody said it only happens when you are still coming, when your follower base is not much. That's when somebody will come and say that we say that that's when they will pay, they will you shoot for them and they will tag you.
Like when they feel like, some clients actually feel like, I don't want to associate with this photographer.
Yes.
Like I don't want people to know that this is photographer.
This is photographer, yes, because of he has a low follower base.
Low follower base. Or they feel like people feel like, and for me to use kind of follower, I'm cheap. Like, I'm not going for the expensive.
Yes.
So what they do is they might tell the photographer that, can you not put your logo?
Yes.
They might say that. That's what
yes.
And they will not tag the person.
They won't tag the person.
But when they are going for big photographers, like photographers that has name.
Has the name, you put the logo, you put everything, excuse me.
And then they want to do BTS with the photographer.
They don't change.
Just to show that yes.
This is the person. And all this thing boils down to followers.
Yeah, followers, classism,
excuse me. Even this thing you said, I've spoken to one of my friends, say, Kinosh, don't worry. You know, say you said, you say you go shoot, you turn up in G-Wagon, hello, may get 500 followers. You know how many people want to take pictures with you?
Exactly.
Because of saying, nobody, small.
Yes.
They don't see the G-Wagon, or they don't see the unfresh. Or maybe say, man, just go wear one eye. Maybe my earring na highs. Or you see, say, I wear Rolex. Or you see Cartier for man. Like, you don't already back to classism. That then you'll be able to. Then you now want to. So, but
stand your ground.
Yeah, basically, just pay my money, and let me.
Yeah. So, just a quick advice for photographers out there. I feel like you should work on your branding.
Yes.
Just work on your branding.
Yes. Your branding. Package yourself 100.
And everything.
Look nice. Smell nice. Look kept. Because now everybody still have the idea of photographers. If most people, we need to. Yes. Let me now say this. I think we photographers need to format what has been there on some people's head, because when format people's mindset, because most of the time when people hear photographer, they see us as wait and get.
Yeah, always
wait and get. If I don't know if you have experienced this, when you shoot a wedding that you want to even take good pictures, they say I say I'm on film, then you don't say mommy it's free. It's from this thing.
From the wedding package.
From the wedding package. So now, as a photographer, you're not supposed to go to a wedding and don't look smart. Me, if I go for a wedding, I go as if I'm a guest. Excuse me.
Yes.
I'll go as if I'm a guest, and you can't talk to you can't talk to me anyhow. Even if anybody wants to work with me, please dress well and please smell nice. Smell nice. Have your if you don't have money for perfume, no, may roll on the go. So when you smell nice, so because people they'll stay on you, say you say don't snap me because of anything, because of the smell. And they say I must see for that starts in the back. No, I've been yes man. I've been on an event that it's even I even saw those kinds you know if you tell say this thing. So that one photographer, your branding needs to be 100.
Yeah.
It has to be 100. It's not that when you go wear Gucci or this thing, smell nice, look good. Look very kept. Even with branding, because they no worry. As they know they give us food for this, they will give you food.
As I know they say you go bend down for one side, they chop the food.
Sit down, chop for the basically I always even do that. See if you reach 20 million, if you reach event. Now for the table we say near the stage.
Yes.
That's why I used to keep my high store. So when you say okay, me say yeah, no. And most of the time, because you see me around, if I shoot event, you always see me maybe climb the stage. I'm not small.
Yes, now as a photographer, if you have to bend down and eat, don't eat. If it doesn't come in a dignifying way, no chop.
Don't chop at all. At all. Don't even beg for it.
Don't even ask.
Don't even.
Sometimes you can afford the food, but yes. Don't go with the mindset that I'm gonna chop for this.
No, I don't even do that.
You can't.
Basically, if I tell the event planner, I'm hungry, you guys didn't give me this. Yeah, if it's no problem.
If they cough, don't worry. That's fantastic. Once they clinical,
don't worry.
Okay, I've been in an event one time, and
I was in that event and the client was insisting that I sit down and eat. And I'm like, don't worry, I'm fine. When I get up or something. She was insisting, and I feel like if I didn't eat, she's going to be offended.
Yes, I've been in events like that also.
She now told one of people serving and said, serve this guy. So the guy now came and he saw that I was the photographer. But the guy looked at me and said, bro, sit down, do your work first, you go chop later. And I was very offended. And I looked at him and I'm like, who is this guy?
Bro.
And the client was like, when the client now she was very happy that I said give someone.
Yeah.
I'm not like, man, it's not that deep.
No, there are some clients that will always ask
They
you.
always insist.
Which I really appreciate. There are some clients that say, have you eaten?
Now they were so like,
they'll say, they'll be concerned. They'll even call the event planner and say premium. They'll give mad premium. There was an event I went to shoot. Okay, they were serving with all these these guys that serve. So they have this nice setup on the tray. So I was not like, wait, let me take the picture. So I think there was one woman that was not like, no, go, maybe it's for the food. Excuse me. She came back and said, take the picture. I said, no. I said, don't worry, I'm not taking the picture. You thought I wanted to collect the food. No, don't worry.
Wow.
Because me, as I said, you can't just ridicule me, because what you are even sharing, by God's grace, I can afford it. So me asking, yes now. So don't feel now on guard, do it me. I've shot event that, when we go for wedding now, since morning 0 water gonna say no enter man. Even people say, you never chop me. I say, no worry, I don't know to say the event planner I do this thing. So as a photographer, branding is 100.
Yeah,
just and be able to speak, be able to if there's a no, if they're even shouting at you, you can, if you're a cool person, you can just decide to keep your calm. Then when they calm down, then you to now prove your own point. You don't need to shout. Then when they're like, I want to snap this, no, it's not in the package. It's not something. Yes, something that you can actually overlook. If it's that they are, there are some clients that they are very nice to you, paid well, even the ones that you even get this, but they are very nice to you. There are some things that you can just where I'm running due to relationship. Because I'm very big on relationship. But when you notice that please you to just stand your ground. I know the package that you actually it's smile though. The package that you actually book is not there. No, this one.
I get that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for so much, Kinosh. It's been a wonderful time.
It's been I don't think I've actually spoken like this for
in a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kinosh, I'm done with my questions. Just want to ask a few questions to know you better.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna ask 2 things and just pick one based on your preference. So Kinosh, Mac or Windows?
Mac. Maybe why I choose Mac is because that's what I've noticed. I've been using since even from when I was learning.
Okay, Mac. Is it due to the speed or to the clarity of the screen?
The color.
The color,
Okay.
Mac is a retina screen.
Yeah.
And that's for now, to my best of understanding, is the best.
Excuse me, I can't even use Windows to retouch. To see how crazy it is. When I see it like this, I'm like, no, this is as in I beg. I'm sorry those that use Windows, but no, Mac is everything.
Okay.
Mac is everything.
Okay, you said earlier, I was gonna ask what camera, but you said
Canon
guy.
Canon.
But apart from being Canon guy,
yeah, anytime Canon.
Okay, so portrait or wedding, which one do you do more? You prefer?
Wedding, money did there. But I do portrait but wedding. Let's be sincere. Wedding money is going to make you sort big bills.
Yeah.
Portraits. Sort 1 or 2, because there are still people that will still be doing wedding. Even if they ask for discount, you can do 1 or 2. You did the game now. You can do 1 or 2 things. You still get a chunk amount of it. So weddings. So those watching weddings, I shoot weddings. Weddings, yeah.
So studio shoot or outdoor? Which one do you prefer?
Studio shoots, because I'll be comfortable.
Okay.
I'll be able to, apart from weddings, though, I'll be able to
Control your lights.
control my lights, because outdoor, due to the sun, it's not that I won't be able to control due to the sun, or sometimes even the person that is assisting you with the lights, you might not want, you might not get the exact lighting or something that you just settle for one lighting, or maybe you wanted to get the light, it will take longer time for you to get your lighting than in studio. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So I think studio, it doesn't mean but bring this thing. You use experience. Don't worry, experience. The life will stay. Because, and again, for clients, you must not allow your client feel as if you are not comfortable with the lighting that you are doing. So I think with studio, you are in control.
Yeah.
You are in control. You can see add this. Oh, just one light and everything.
Android or iPhone? iPhone all the way, man.
It's iPhone though. It's iPhone.
Instagram or TikTok?
The two of them go. I don't even know, but I think Instagram more, because now I'm just trying to use TikTok. Basically, as I said, it's people that used to always say, they see me active there, but I can't. Maybe I'm trying. I want to just come out of that shell. Okay, now I want to be more of the social media and this thing. But I'll choose Instagram. But I'm thinking of going to TikTok, because it seems TikTok too. The engaging is getting serious, and it seems clients don't call for TikTok safe.
Okay, thank you so much, Kinosh. And I will be hot. I'm really glad that you come here, and I'm glad that you share the experience. I'm sure a couple of photographers out there are going to benefit from.
I think I try my best. Yeah, by saying something.
So guys, we're going to tag Kinosh's Instagram page on the video description. You guys go and follow out. You shoot portraits,
weddings,
lifestyle, anything shootable.
Oh my God! No, let's just do portraits, weddings, and
weddings. Okay. Yeah. With camera, all with come. This shoot is camera.
No, please, it's camera. Okay. Camera.
So you guys check out Kinosh and be sure to book in for.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you once again, Kunle, for inviting me. At least
it's a pleasure. It's really a pleasure. So for you guys watching, if you have not subscribed, remember to do that right now and share this video, because more fantastic videos going to be rolling out. Thank you for joining on this particular episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Cheese. Clients need to actually know what they want. They need to actually know what photography is. Because basically, clients feel photography is just one light on my face now.
Then press button, snap.
Then make me fine.
Okay.
Because when you charge a client and they'll be like, for waiting now, excuse me. The thing even it irritates my ear, and I'm like, do you know what photography is?
Yeah.
I don't need to start telling you, do you know how much I got my camera? Do you know how much basically I don't have the studio? Do you know how much I pay for studio rent? Which clients don't know?